that you're miles away from death, so come back another day. On the other side of midnight, there in the corner, is the girl of my dreams, object of my desire. It'll crack you up, desperate situation, 'cause it's funnier than any Bruce, Richard Pryor. Try, it's true, convicted, guilty of loving you,
starting the first couple shows, but everybody's really excited and it's very fresh with the new musicians and whole list of songs, and so so far so good.
Fixate on back of your head through the window. Just give me a chance, God, let me prove it to you.
Released my own album by myself, which instead of, we've had different labels here and there, and you always have to share the money with them, so doing it yourself is a little more easy to, like even having Facebook and things like that, you get instant reviews and communication with fans and with people, so more so I think, and maybe in the old days, record companies would put out more money, but things change and that's the way that it's going. For me, to know that there's some kid somewhere that I've never been and he's listening to the album, and that's exciting. And that's why I think it also can only benefit musicians. Like, there's a lot of fake music. So once the musicians make a reputation by playing live, then if you got it, you got it. And if you don't, it might be time for a new job.
Yeah, that's good.
Pull out my gun, don't try to scream or rip out your tongue. My dad is the son, make sure you get what you want. Walk on the street.
And especially for playing live concerts, business-wise, is more money than even record sales. And, everybody shares the music digitally online. And that's good though, because it spreads the music more than it used to, so you can go to places that you've never been to before, and they're already familiar with the music. It's not as easy to tour in the USA, because it's much more spread out, so you have to, in order to go from California to New York, you have to have more support from a label or whatever, and there's not many labels left anymore, so we don't tour America as much as we do in Europe and around, but that's okay with us too, because the hospitality is better in Europe, people are just more excited. My father was just a local musician where I came from on the East Coast of America, and he would just play on the weekends, and I knew that if I wanted to play music that I had to at least go somewhere like California or somewhere to advance. But even then, when I first did, I wasn't sure how it would work, because I was starting from the beginning, so you just have to play as much as you can, and once I got reaction from people, and talking about my singing or guitar playing or whatever, it just makes you want to keep moving ahead.
Fascinating to me.
Also, when you first by bands that are already successful, and you watch bands and think like, oh, maybe one day. And then those bands kind of fall, you know, and you advance, and then you see more people come and go. So I think it's just been a time thing for me.
Sing it now, you got to get it out. Can you feel the music? Show you what to do with it. Gotta find a way to share this thing about.
Music is different enough from mainstream to where I really had to build listeners, and you know, so it's still a learning process, and we're very fortunate to be able to go places and play music. You know, I mean, I have to do a lot of side work. I have to play with, you know, Daniel Lanois and Emmylou Harris and people to keep going, you know, but that sounds good to me too.
Close my eyes and let the music flow.
Emmylou was through Daniel, but it's a big surprise that she became a fan of my playing and my singing, you know, to do harmonies with her. Sometimes when I'm on stage with Emmylou Harris and she says, Jim Wilson, like, gives me an introduction, to think, how did I get here? You know, I mean, it's true. It's like, I was in Nashville, so, you know, playing with her in Nashville was kind of a dream come true. But, and Sparks, I was like, through the years, I never knew how survival would happen, you know, or you have to pay bills, of course, you know, but something always happens, like something, just when you think, like, I don't know what's coming next, I just gotta have faith. That would have to be something that Daniel said, and he always tells me to keep on searching and play melodic instead of always just playing the blues. Play melodic, and if you keep searching, you get different places, you know, instead of being happy with where you are. The song Let It Go has a lyric, Words of the Searcher, said don't lose hope, so I never lost hope. And that was about Daniel Lanois' advice to me.
Advice?
That's right.
Get ready, because here we come. Just getting started.